it's story time. Let's just sit here in the magical semi-darkness of this room as the light fades. Oh, haha. No, I want to talk about my town's former sleaze pit theater called the Rex. Now, the Rex is before my time. It's something you hear the older people talk about. Um, it was one of the two theaters in town, and it was kind of the sleazier theater. It's where they showed the monster movies and the kids stuff, and it opened in like the mid 30s, I believe, and showed silent films. Some of the older people had actually seen silent films there, and and then as time went on, it started showing monster movies, and I'm sure probably all the Hammer films played there and all that. Anything kind of sleazy played there, and then eventually into like it went into like on Saturday nights they showed porno. It was the porn theater, and when the Methodist Church burned down, they actually had church services in the Rex the next Sunday morning, and they would just put like uh, they would cover up all that triple X posters, and I'm also curious too about like what those people meant by porn and what kind of porn they were showing, because back then too, like Faster Pussycat Kill Kill could have been considered porn, and it's not. It's a very that movie's like pretty tame by today's standards. It's just kind of leery. Um, it lasted till about 1971. So I'm sure they probably showed some hardcore stuff in there. But so here is an eyewitness account I got from the internet. I got from a local memories page about the last show of the Rex. Okay, this is what happened the last show of the Rex. I'm gonna read it. They had kids shows on Saturdays, usually some sort of monster or vampire show. Then on Sunday nights they showed triple X shows. On the last Saturday afternoon, it was packed with kids and moms. It was a double feature of monster/vampire shows with an intermission between. Then, I don't know if by accident or intentional, now I think this was intentional, uh, the second show started, and instead of what was advertised, a triple X show started and didn't stop for 5 or 10 minutes. Several of the kids, boys, started yelling and hooping it up. Several moms got up and stormed out of the lobby. All of a sudden, the movie stopped and everyone was told to leave. And so ends the Rex. That was the final Rex. I love that it's kind of a Rob Zombie kind of ending to the whole thing. I really dig that. Um, and let's just see some more eyewitness accounts of the Rex. Let's see if I have some more here. My sister and I went to see the movie The Thing at the Rex one weekend, and it absolutely scared me to death. After a night of looking under the bed and in the closet several times, my dad told my mama to never let us go to a scary movie again. Then, okay, let's see. My brother and I sang a duet there in the spring of 1968. I translated Martin Luther's A Mighty Fortress with my college German. Who knows what the lyrics actually said, but I think we got the melody mostly right. It was weird walking on a sticky floor in my Sunday shoes. My son was baptized at 6 months old in the Rex Theater after the Methodist Church burned down. Had church every Sunday until a new one was finished. Every Sunday they covered the Triple X movie posters. Heart, heart. Yeah, so it kind of makes me think about like what that would have been like if that had been like a Gene Shepard movie, like A Christmas Story, and I just sort of picture like the Gene Shepard narration being like, visions of vampires and the Wolfman dancing before our eyes were swept away in an instant. Then, suddenly, grainy images of forbidden eros struck directly into the heart of our pubescent drive. We began to hoot and holler like apes. Our mothers were apoplectic. That's there. So that ends the Rex. That is the Rex. And they later, after that closed down, I think they showed porn at the drive-in. I guess I don't know. I guess I'm not supposed to say that. It's because we have to talk in like baby talk, but would show that at the drive-in theater, and there would be like a guy would come out and do a spiel, and I think they did it on Sunday nights, which seems blasphemous, but he would do a spiel and he'd be like, next up on Sunday we got uh Deep Throat, and let me tell you something. I seen that, and it's every bit a triple X. It's every bit, like all right, he's gonna sell people on it. We got Next up, we got Taboo 2, and it's every bit a Triple X. So, yeah, yeah. And then, that kind of faded, the drive-in kind of faded away, and VHS came out. So that's the tale of Small Town Sleaze. I would have liked to have gone back in time and seen, like, I don't know, a Mario Bava film at the Rex or something, like, that would have been cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well.